What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Come On Keeping It Real. I got a special guest today.
Hello, how are you guys?
Actually, this evening. So I didn't cook the meatloaf. She had a very, very long day. I also had a very, very long day. So decided that I wasn't cooking tonight. I'm actually going to Mel and Gary from Simple Life Reclaim is coming over Friday to help me cut down all the trees that's left around the cabin and the pump house that I'm about to build. And I know that Gary's favorite meal, hands down, without a doubt, is meatloaf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it Thursday night. That way I can edit it Thursday night and put it out on Fired Up Friday. Hopefully I can get it up Friday, but in the worst case scenario, it'll come out Saturday. But that way, the next day for lunch, while they're out there working, I can surprise Gary with his favorite meal for coming to help me out. Yeah. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. That's a good trade. That's a good trade.
Trade, yeah.
You get paid with food.
Yes.
That's my kind of pay.
Hey, that's the way I work. I will work for groceries.
Me too. I love it.
I will work for food. Matter of fact, I'll probably work harder for food than I will money.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Just feed me.
Just feed me, give me some good groceries, and we'll make it do what it do.
Oh, yeah.
But we went up to Magazine there. There's a little restaurant called Highway, what's the highway? 61?
Maybe.
49?
80 something.
32, 82?
Highway something.
It's a highway. Anyways, they have a country fried steak that's like that big, guys. It fills up the whole plate. I didn't get that. I wasn't ready. I ended up getting the chicken fried chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy with some rolls. I ended up eating 3 rolls. So now I feel like I'm like, but it is what it is.
Don't forget about dessert.
Oh, and dessert. I had fried apple pie with vanilla ice cream. And she had, what'd you eat?
Strawberry and cream pie.
Yes.
Just like, see a little bit. It's messy, but man, it's good.
She also had like a patty melt thing and some fried okra.
Oh yeah, give me some okra.
I actually had mashed potatoes and gravy and French fries. And I was a little on the fence about it. I was like, that's a lot of taters. But the waitress says, I do it. And I was like, well, there you go. Look at this view, guys. I don't think I've ever showed y'all. Look at that.
I think this is my favorite view coming to your house.
Tell me
this is just perfect.
That is absolutely gorgeous. Let me move the paper out of the way. Yes, the sun is setting. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, let me flip you back around. We're back. But I figured, oh man, water. Hold on, gotta hydrate. Yeah. This is cool. I brought it from the house.
Okay.
I figured we would do one of these this evening while Margarita's here. And I figured it'd be better to do it now than in the morning whenever she's not a morning person like I am.
Well, I am a morning person, don't get me wrong. I like to get up early. I get up very early.
Real early.
Give me some coffee.
Yeah. Because
I'm not the same person that opens her eyes in the morning as the same after the first sip of coffee.
This is true.
Yeah.
I can contest.
So in the mornings, it's just like through the week, it's really, really hard just to like get up and, you know, make coffee and get ready. And it's just because it takes me an hour to get, you know, to work. So we are always in a hurry, you know, trying to get out of the door. So I just don't get any coffee, and I'm very quiet.
Yeah, very quiet.
Yeah.
Which is rare. But in the mornings, it's like this. It's like she don't even
I'm not that grumpy, but yeah, he's tried before, and I'm like, let me just wake up. My brain is not awake until that sip of coffee.
But I will say, I don't normally get up as early as she does. She'll get up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm more of a 5:30-ish person.
Yeah.
6 preferably. But 5:30, something like that. So I'm a little more talkative in the morning as well. But I talk to you guys every single morning.
Yeah.
So that kind of helps. I have no choice but to kind of wake up and kind of get back alive.
I would. Like in the weekend, I still get up early, and here I just make coffee and I'll go outside. And just...
Yeah, most of the time she sneaks outside with clips.
Yeah.
And goes and drinks her coffee and stuff until I wake up.
Yeah.
Sometimes I hear her because the doors squeak a little bit, but I did put some oil on the doors so it didn't squeak as much. So she can sneak out without waking me up.
Sneak out, yes.
It is an absolute gorgeous night, guys.
Oh, it is beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Beautiful.
We're gonna chat with y'all for a little while. She hasn't seen all the work that I've done
Oh, I know.
this weekend yet. So she has no idea how clear the driveway is and all that other stuff. So it's just about to get dark though. So
But just in the video, which,
yeah,
like really good video, but it's always better to see it in person.
Video never does it justice in real life.
Yeah.
At all.
Sure.
Can y'all see the mountains behind me, guys? I think you can a little bit. We're bouncing a little bit right now, but it is absolutely gorgeous though this evening. It's 87 degrees. It doesn't feel like 87 degrees though.
It's 87. It's been cooling off a lot.
We've had a lot of wind. It's funny, the wind was blowing so hard at the restaurant, they had like a little wooden sign or something on the door. It actually broke one of the ropes that were hanging it. It slammed up against the door. I thought we had a tornado coming. I was like, what's really going on up there?
You never know what you get here. I mean, you can be sunny and all of a sudden you got the thunderstorm and tornado siren starts going off. And
I don't hear tornado sirens out here.
well, I don't hear them if I'm sleeping. Like, it can fly me away. I will still, I sleep pretty hard.
You're going to be like Dorothy with the Wizard of Oz?
Yes.
Make sure you take your red slipper thing.
No.
So you can click
No,
them 3 times.
I mean, you pretty much know if you're in an alley, you know, that tornado tends to always go in that same area, alley, whatever you want to call it. My English is towards the end of the day. My brain is not really functioning like it should be, but so I get my words mixed up. And anyways, back to tornado. Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't even know what I'm saying, and I guess I call it Spanglish. You know,
Spanglish.
I'll get some Spanglish out there, but yeah, I mean, like where I live, there's really, I haven't seen a tornado, and I have not heard that one has touched ground. Now in the surroundings, yeah, so that's why I really don't worry, and I honestly do not hear them at night or big storms. This is like
this right here is perfect.
Yes.
Tell me, that right there is not gorgeous, especially in the evenings when the sun's setting. You get all the oranges and stuff in the sky.
It's so peaceful.
I actually just talked to Tim from Ridge Life, and he actually called and said, are you facing the sunset right now? The whole sky is orange. It looks like a big old tangerine. But yeah, this view right here is the view that's behind my cabin, which is why I want to trim or take out all those trees and stuff so I can get some of that right there at the cabin. I think it's going to be gorgeous. The Mount Magazine side, it's so much further away, and there's so many like hills and stuff. I don't think I'll get like the full mountain view of that. I'll probably get the top of the mountain, but not the views like I'm going to get here whenever I clear it out. I really think once I clear the south side out that it's just going to be gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
I think it's going to be amazing. I'm hoping anyways. We're going to find out soon, because I'm actually starting to work on that here very, very soon. And part of the Project Friday is I got to make room to store all of that stuff that we cut down. So it's not just all piled up in my yard making, you know, snake havens for all kinds of little snake babies and stuff. Ain't nobody got time for that. Here, I'm going to take y'all off for a minute. I'll show y'all Mount Magazine in the evening. Look at that. Look at there. There's the cows y'all see on my video.
Oh, look at the cat.
See the baby? Here, we'll pull up for a second so y'all can see the baby. Say moo. See the baby? if y'all haven't figured it out by all my videos, sorry about the hand, guys. I love animals. I love, in all of my intros, I try to at least have like a cow or a horse or something. You know, I don't always get it because they're not always out and about, but that is also why I carry a camera with me at all times. I always have a camera in the passenger seat of my truck for the most part, but I upgraded. It's definitely better than the camera there. So now it's sitting over here beside my lap. But I always have a camera on me because when you're riding these back roads and stuff, you never know what you're gonna see. All those videos and stuff that y'all see of the cows right on the side of the road, that's just me riding around my little neighborhood. And that next thing you know, old George will be on the side of the road, and they ain't scared of nothing. You can ride up right beside them, stick the camera in their face, and they just look at it like, is that grass? like what you got there? You feeding me? So I love it. It calms me, all the animals, and I'm surrounded by agriculture, whether it be fields and farming or chickens.
Thinking about that, I want to ask you, I don't know, even though I love nature, I don't know much about birds or, you know, different species. There's a particular bird that I discovered actually the first time I came this way, and it's like a turquoise. It's little, just like this, and it's around this area. So I don't know if you know anything about them, or if you've seen them, or you know, if you.
They kind of got like a gray.
It's just very
top, but
I mean,
up underneath the wings and the body is kind of like a blue.
Yes.
And they're real little.
They're
In Florida, when she first told me about it, I thought she was talking about blue jays, because we got a lot of blue jays and robins and stuff like that in Florida. But then I started seeing them, and they're everywhere. They're pretty common here in Arkansas. So if you know the answer to that question, leave it in the comments, because I'm kind of curious myself.
Well, I haven't never seen them here, even though like I've been hiking for the last 3 years, and I have not seen them until I drove this way, which the first time I came to his place, that's the first time I've been around this area. And
she loves it.
Oh, yeah, I do. And so anyways, I don't know if you know anything, you know, you can just put in your comments so I can go and look. And now every time I see one, I'm gonna know, you know, what kind of bird is it. It is. It is.
Is it? Yeah.
There.
Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Do you have to get anything out your car?
Yes. Hold on.
You need help?
No, I just need my...
Well, I guess I'm going to talk to y'all while she grabs her bag. It's not a big bag, guys. Don't think I'm some bad boyfriend.
No, I can do it. It's just one.
I normally get out and unload all the stuff whenever she's really packing. She's not packing. It's only for the night tonight. But yeah, dinner was good. I think it was a better call with her having such a long day and me having a long day as well, to just kind of go out to eat. That way we could just actually spend more time together and kind of hang out. And I think it's going to work out real good for Gary, because if the man loves a meatloaf, I'm making one that he ain't never had before. So kind of curious about his reaction to it. I might end up putting that in a video some other time. It probably won't make the Fired Up Friday, because by the time he's here eating it, it should be already out to you guys, if everything works out right. But we'll see. Well, we're finna get a reaction to what she thinks about the road, because she hasn't seen it yet. Although it is starting to get dark, as you can see. The lighting's already went down a whole lot, in like 5 minutes. It's crazy. That just means the sun is starting to go across the mountain over there. Well, as you can see, here, I'm gonna flip you guys around. Because I think the only time I showed it was in like fast forward on a time lapse. A little bit clearer. We would have went under all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just that far.
It looks very nice.
Yeah, it's a lot wider. Yeah. It is very nice being able to come down here now and not have to here. Stuff's scratched. It's funny, somebody commented on my thing, said, that's country pinstripes. That's a badge of honor. And it is whenever you ain't driving a new truck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
An old farm truck, hey, absolutely. Dent it, scratch it, beat it up, not a problem. But when you're driving a newer truck that you're still paying on, nah, you don't want to scratch it up.
Wow.
Yeah. Different.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a lot of pole sawing, guys.
Looks even pretty. I mean, not that it wasn't pretty, but it was just like a magic.
It just looks open now.
Yeah.
A lot clearer. Nothing nowhere near my truck. But as soon as it snows or something, like that one that we're going up underneath right now, we'll end up weighing down, and I'll have to get that one too.
Oh, the ice storms are pretty.
Yeah, the ice storms are brutal out here. But I couldn't reach that high with the pole saw, so it is what it is. I know you guys like the little field trips and the scenery, so now y'all are getting a small dose of my driveway, and this is just a small section of it. This driveway, I think when I show it on film, driving down it and stuff like that, it doesn't do any justice. It literally takes me about 10 minutes to get from my cabin to the gate. So, now, granted, it wouldn't take that long if it was a lot smoother, but still, even 10 minutes driving slow is a long time. All right, now we're going across the creek, guys. It looks like fall's already happened. All that brown that you see is leaves.
I know.
It's all of a sudden, that happened like 2 weeks ago. Just all these trees just dropped their leaves in the creek. And it's the only place that's happened on the whole property so far. It's weird. But I guess being there's no water, they was like, well, we'll just put some leaves in here. So it works out. All right, now we're going up a hill. As you can see, we're facing up now. Now we're leveling out. I pushed all of this out of the way too. That tree broke on me.
Oh.
It was dead. And then I'll flip y'all back around as soon as we get up here to where I put the culvert.
Oh, that's where you put it?
Yep.
I thought you put it somewhere else.
Did you?
Well,
no, right here's,
yeah.
remember when I showed you the logging road? The logging road comes from y'all's right there and drains water, and it floods out the rest of the road all the way to the cabin before it starts going uphill.
Oh.
So this culvert will stop that from happening. All that water will go across the road now and to the creek.
Nice.
Y'all around? We're back. Bump. Let's see if I can turn some lights on if it'll help. Oh, hey. Hey, hold on. We'll make it happen. I can't believe it's getting dark so fast.
Yeah.
All right, so
the trees too. Like,
tell me what you think.
You did pretty good.
Not too bad?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, there you go. I got the boss lady's approval. So, I guess I'll be able to work again this weekend. So,
I guess I can cook for you and feed you.
Ooh, I like the good groceries. But guys, it's already been 18 minutes on here. I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up because as y'all can see, the lighting is horrible at this point. And plus we're shaking like a bobblehead. This right here is what that right there is all about, because this right here used to be the best part of the road, and now it's one of the worst because of that problem that I'm trying to address with that culvert. And also, it was a free culvert. A lot of people said you should have go bigger and all that other stuff. That's not the main creek. I think a lot of people are thinking that's the main creek area. I would never put a little 12-inch culvert down there because trust me, that's like a toothpick compared to the main river down there. That is just to catch the water coming down the log road. And I do believe it's going to be big enough to handle that. All right, guys. Well, I'm glad you can hang out with us after we went to dinner and on the way back to Come On Mountain. I'm glad y'all got to see Margarita. Yeah, it kept us company. A lot of y'all's been asking to see Margarita, so I wanted to make sure that she ain't fired me yet. So, so I wanted to go ahead and do this video for you guys. But until we see each other again, guys, come on, keep it real. Oh, bouncing.